For this video, I'll be talking about the goalkeeper roles. I'll be talking about sweeper keeper balanced and goalkeeper balanced versus goalkeeper defend. So in this clip, I'm going to show you what happens when you have a goalkeeper on goalkeeper defend like myself. Now, despite the ball being in an area where you'd maybe expect a goalkeeper to claim, my goalkeeper is in a very backwards position because he's on the most risk-averse setting for a goalkeeper. Now, with goalkeeper sweeper keeper, you'd expect the goalkeeper's starting position to be more so around about there, and he'll be able to come in and maybe try and win the ball high and push into the oncoming striker. Now the oncoming striker might then choose to opt to chip you or even maybe the long shot you. So the negative to using sweeper keeper in this scenario would be that you're much more likely to either face a long shot or to be chipped. Now, with the chip being such a popular goal scoring method on this game, I would say that the sweeper keeper comes with the most risk attached. Even though goalkeeper defend, some would argue, is passive, you are on your line and it is more difficult to push past the defenders or pass through the defenders and get a shot off. Now, with the shot off, as well, then you can use your goalkeeper movement. Now, the one in between all of this is goalkeeper balance. Now, goalkeeper balance and goalkeeper defend are very, very similar. It's just sometimes Van der Sar will, despite still, this would still be his starting position, he would still sometimes move towards the ball here, despite my keeper choosing to completely stay still. On goalkeeper balanced, the keeper would be much more likely to just push out into this and try and at least contest the ball. He might not win it, the ball might end up getting poked through that way, but at the end of the day, goalkeeper balance gives you that option to basically have it both ways. You have essences of the sweeper keeper, but you also have the safety of your goalkeeper being in a more traditional spot, stops the chips as much, and also stops the long shots. So as the article here says, with player roles, you're basically telling your keeper how to behave, how to think, how to operate on the pitch. Now, essentially, like any other position, the goalkeeper, you've got to decide what your goalkeeper's strengths are. Say, for example, you're using an Edison who operates well on the ball at his feet, he can come out, he's fast. You might think, okay, sweeper keeper, he might have a plus role, which would make him, his AI movements, in theory, much better for you, or the player just suits what you're asking him to do. Similarly, if you're using a goalkeeper of the De Gea mold, who doesn't like the ball at his feet, is petrified, loves to stay in goal, is a shot stopper essentially, you'll be thinking, okay, goalkeeper defend, and then at the same time, even with this, in some scenarios, you can choose to bring the goalkeeper out by pressing triangle or Y, and you can kind of make him into a sweeper keeper. So overall, my opinion and my suggestion would be avoid sweeper keeper. I think some of you might like it, you might think it helps your play style, which is fair enough. For me, traditionally, I think if I want my goalkeeper out, I will hold triangle and ask him to come out. I think they're very good at that this year. I think some play styles, for example, my Edwin van der Sar, he's got a rush out play style and he is very quick off his line. So having him on goalkeeper defend like myself, it gives me the option for him to just decide when and where to take the ball off the striker.